Arsenal 4, Atletico Madrid 0. That was far from what I expected in terms of the scoreline. I did not expect an absolute fucking thumping. And I didn't expect the performance I saw after we went 1-0 up, I'll be completely honest. I thought it would be a dull, sort of cagey game. And to be fair, at times it was that, and we will get into that. But first of all, like, sub, and share the content around. We're getting closer and closer now to 250 subs. So if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button down below. If you're new around here and you have been here before, like the video, share the video, comment, do whatever you got to do to help this channel grow. Now, I saw the starting 11 come out and I was fairly happy. There was 2 changes, one being Lewis Kelly coming in to midfield, to left back, sorry. And to be fair, going forward, he was all right. Defensively, we see his deficiencies and the amount of balls that went over the top, and he was letting the ball bounce in the box, he was letting it get caught out. And that is no shade at Lewis Kelly, because I don't really think he is. He's not a left back, let's be honest. He is definitely a midfielder, and you saw with Martinelli's goal, he is definitely a midfielder and should be playing there. And to be fair, that's a problem we've got with both our left backs, Calafiori and Lewis Kelly. Defensively, they're a bit... Going forward, they're very good, especially Calafiori. He is a very good player going forward. The only thing is, going back the other way, where we need him, is an issue. But luckily, we've got Gabriel on that left-hand side to cover, who is an absolute fucking monster. Also with that another set-piece goal. I think he won the flick on for Gyökeres's second goal, I believe it was. But we'll get to Victor Gyökeres in a second. But yeah, Atletico, they weren't really troubling us that much, apart from maybe a spell in the second half, really. Then they were starting to get onto us with likes of Alvarez hitting the bar. Alvarez, he was a massive threat in parts of that game as well. And that's one player that I was cautious of, because he's played in the Premier League before. He's played against Arsenal before. I think he has anyway. Yeah, he probably has played against Arsenal before. For Man City. So he knows this very well. And he's a very good player. He didn't really show that a lot in his time at City. Maybe in glimpses towards the back end of maybe 2024 before he left. However, you saw that he was a threat, and I've not seen much of Antoine Griezmann, but I was wary of him coming off the bench. But to be fair, we smoked him in that second half. We didn't even have to worry about him. And the likes of Timber, again, solid. There's not much you can say about this guy, honestly. When it comes to just performing week on, week out, and the fact that this guy had a tear in his ACL and has come back like he's not even been out, that's only credit to himself. Honestly, so big up Jury and Timber. Defence as well, solid as a rock. It's what you expect at this point. The attack, I think Eze got better as the game went on. Martinelli, I thought, was hit and miss, but took his finish very, very well. Saka, I thought, started the game brightly, and he was getting into some good areas and in and around the box. But yeah, he was definitely our bright spark, especially in that first half. Right, okay, I think the video was, I don't know what happened there, but yeah, but look, we only problem is now we've got Martin Zubimendi suspended for the game against Slavia Prague. I've not seen much of Norgard, but let's be real, I think he'll either start Norgard, depends how fit he is, because he has been getting minutes off the bench, or he will maybe put Rice in the 6, start Marino, which I'm hoping he doesn't do, in the midfield, and Eze alongside him. But look, that's a problem for them. We can enjoy the win. I think we've got Palace at home on Sunday, I believe, which is going to be a very, very tough game, because Palace this season have been on fire, and they scored 3 goals. Mateus got his hat-trick. He should have won that game at the weekend, but didn't. But yeah, they've had a really good start to the season by their standards, and it's going to be a tough game on Sunday. But with the form that we're in at the minute, I'm thinking we do get the win. But that's going to be it from me. Streaming will be back soon. Setup is very, very close to being done. Just got to get a few final things sorted out in my desk. I'd like to get my microphone hooked up the way it was. And then we'll be back to regular streaming. I say regular, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday will be my regular streaming days. But yeah, that is it from me. Like, sub, and share the content around. And I'll see you guys in the next video or stream.